Have you ever wondered what principles guided the life of one of India's most successful businessmen, JRD Tata? In the mid-20th century, a curious schoolteacher from Kolkata named Mr KC Bhansali decided to ask him directly. On the 6th of August, 1965, Bhansali penned a letter to JRD Tata, then 62 years young. He wrote, "Sir, could you share with me your guiding principles which I can use in the education of my students?" JRD Tata, having written over 40,000 letters in his lifetime, was no stranger to correspondence. Yet this letter from a humble teacher caught his attention. He sat down to reply, not knowing that his words would echo through classrooms and boardrooms for generations to come. JRD Tata's reply to Mr KC Bhansali has since been read and reflected upon by several generations of teachers and students. JRD Tata's letter outlined 6 key principles that guided his life. Let's delve into the first 3. The first principle is the value of hard work. Tata firmly believed that nothing worthwhile is ever achieved without deep thought and hard work. It's not just about putting in the hours, but also about applying your mind to the task at hand. It's about identifying problems, finding solutions, and constantly learning and improving. This belief underpinned his approach to both his personal life and his business. The second principle is the importance of independent thinking. Tata stressed on the need to think for oneself and to never accept slogans and catchphrases at their face value. He believed that we should question, analyze, and form our own opinions instead of blindly following the crowd. This principle reflects a deep respect for individuality and critical thinking. The third principle is the pursuit of excellence. Tata believed in striving for excellence, or even perfection, in any task, no matter how small. He emphasized that one should never settle for the second best. This principle is all about setting high standards for oneself and then doing everything possible to meet or exceed those standards. These first 3 principles set a strong foundation for JRD Tata's approach to life and business. These principles not only guided his life, but also shaped the culture and values of the Tata Group, one of the most respected business conglomerates in the world today. JRD Tata's letter did not stop at the first 3 principles. It continued to outline 3 more fundamental values that have guided his journey. The 4th principle speaks to the importance of ethical behavior. Tata firmly believed that no achievement, regardless of its magnitude, holds true value unless it is the result of fair and honest means. He stressed that the path to success should be paved with integrity and a strong moral compass. The 5th principle centers around the significance of good human relations. Tata recognized that the success of any enterprise is not solely dependent on its financial or strategic prowess, but also on the quality of its interpersonal relationships. He advocated for a culture that fosters mutual respect, understanding, and cooperation. He believed that these good human relations not only bring personal satisfaction, but are also instrumental in the overall success of any endeavor. Lastly, Tata emphasized the importance of prioritizing the nation's needs and interests. He held that any material success or achievement becomes truly worthwhile when it serves the country and its people. This principle underlines Tata's deep-rooted commitment to the welfare of the society and the nation. These last 3 principles further illustrate JRD Tata's commitment to ethical business practices and his dedication to the people and the nation. The principles outlined by JRD Tata in his letter to Mr KC Bhansali continue to be relevant today. These 6 principles, deeply rooted in Tata's own life experiences, serve as a beacon, guiding us towards personal and professional success. The emphasis on hard work and deep thought as the foundation for any worthwhile achievement underlines the importance of dedication and intellectual rigor. The call to think for oneself and to question the status quo encourages critical thinking and independence. The pursuit of excellence in all endeavors, no matter how small, inspires us to strive for perfection and never to settle for mediocrity. The ethical underpinning of success, and the assertion that it should serve the interests of the country and its people, remind us of the larger purpose of our endeavors. Lastly, the value placed on good human relations highlights the importance of empathy and connection in our lives. JRD Tata's principles, drawn from his own life experiences, serve as a timeless guide for anyone seeking to lead a successful and fulfilling life.